guys, it's Akinea here. Welcome back to Banished. This place is doing the work. Look at all these iron things there ready to go. I'm actually going to decrease that back to 5 because I don't think we really are struggling too much with stone at the moment. Maybe a little bit, but it's not a huge problem. We've got 3 cute little sheep here that look like they should be ready soon to produce some babies, hopefully. We can have, I think, up to 14 or maybe 12 different sheep in here, which will be great. This pasture is in the process of getting built, being built, and then when we get more animals and stuff, they can go in there. It's more of a placeholder than anything else. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this area here. I think I could just make another cemetery in there. That might be one of the better things to do. These guys are doing okay. This area is looking a lot nicer. I'm quite happy with that. Then we've also got this little area down here where we've started to build another section. So we've got a forester, a gatherer, a hunter, and then 4 different houses here. Because this is quite far away from everywhere else. So they kind of need to have their own home base. Is my current thought processes. And I think I'm going to put a market here. Probably somewhere that is like as far away as the places will be. Actually, that might be a good spot for it, because if I then look at the Forester's Lodge, it only covers a little bit of each circle, but it should cover all the houses. So that will be something that we will build, which will give these guys a lot more food opportunities, which really they've got fruits and vegetables and stuff, but it would also give them the opportunity to get stuff like fish. Speaking of fish, I'm going to decrease these by 1 person because our food situation is like growing excellent. So I'm not too concerned about that. This will almost be ready to be done. Oh, we lost a gatherer though. Alan died, unfortunately. Yeah, you're good. Alright, some of these houses had some very old people in it that should now be gone. So we should be seeing a lot more children being produced, which would be nice. We've got plenty of firewood at the moment. I'm not concerned about that. We don't have a lot of iron. That's a little bit of a problem. Alright, what have you got for me, my dude? We don't have a lot of things in here that we can trade, actually. Ashwan has become a labourer. Wheat, squash, pears, plums, and beans. I don't really want food at the moment, thank you. You know what might be a good thing to be putting here? Maybe we could build a cemetery in here. Maybe that's something that we could do. Got some more children happening. Jennifer's living by herself, which is not very nice. These guys, Nell and Well, are quite old, but they're also living by themselves. So just don't want to have any children, maybe. Maybe their children all moved out and their partner passed away. I don't know. Ashwan is also living by himself. I don't know. Is that the him or the her symbol? You can never tell. I think that's the her system. Maybe that's the herself. And those guys are doing alright. We got a house that's going to be built here very soon once we get a little bit more iron. We are kind of struggling on the iron situation. Is that a baby sheep? Look at the baby sheep. So cute. And this sheep is just currently like chilling on the edge there. That's fine. These are getting slowly eaten away at. Our biggest thing is iron. We really need some of this iron to be got rid of, which we do have some people coming and working down here, but it is a very long way away. We have these guys done. That's probably, that does look like it could be plum trees now. We do have warm coats being produced now once we have the wool for it, which we currently don't have a lot of wool. So I'm going to quickly switch back to some hide coats because we don't have a lot of those. And pretty much all of the hide coats we make are going to be made into trading equipment. Ale, we might make some more ale. I think that's probably okay. And there should be someone in the blacksmith making some more tools, so that should be alright. We got some iron being produced there. That looks fine. Right. And then we'll just also remove those things as well. Alright, so we now have 4 little sheepsies. We've also produced 6 wool from the pasture this season. So you do produce wool from sheep that are still alive. I think you also produce wool from sheep that you have murdered so that you can eat food. So that's good. These guys can go. It is late autumn. That is a good time. Then we can go boom, boom, boom. And then we have to remember in spring to change that. And not just leave it as is. 25 of 44. So the options is we could use that. We could maybe use over here. I think even the better option is we just chuck one in here. Not a chapel. Just behind the boarding house. Just quite a long one. There, that will give us something there. No, wrong one. It gives us more chance. When something happens, people will have somewhere to go. Because that is pretty filled. And I'll just pause this for the moment because we don't really have the stone. But eventually that'll be helpful. Oh, a child. Dorothy was born. And Ernestine has passed, who was one of the people, I think, living by himself. Oh no, he was living with Esforth Ford. I remember those names because they confuse me. Alrighty, let's... Ooh, Zanderson is now an adult too. So we now only have 16 children and 16 students. It's not bad. Still don't have... Ooh, Jennifer is now a stonecutter because Vern was crushed by a rock. That's sad. I think Vern... I don't know where Vern was actually. I hope he wasn't in here somewhere. Alright, firewood situation is now winter, so we'll increase the people working on that. Iron and logs, quite low still. Not great. But it is early winter now. Oh, this is a brand new house. So this has now got Alan and Kayla. That's almost built. This has only still got Jennifer in it. I don't understand why some of them just have singular people in it. Like Ashwan and Jennifer could be living in the same house. You know? But, oh well. Not really much we can do about that now. Alright, that's almost complete. A lot of this area has been cleaned, which is good. We'll just also harvest some more trees from over here. That's paused. The stockpile is up and ready to go. And these are very slowly being completed. Renna, the labourer, died of old age. Yeah, population's going down, but we have a young population now, so it should be fine. Has any of these had anything built in them yet? No. That is a very big household. Alright, let's do... No, we'll do stone houses. Alright, and we'll do that. Can I build a well over here as well? well. No, I can't. That's a little bit too big. I can put it there. I might do that as well. Cynthia has become an adult, so we now have 18 students. It's not bad. I wonder if I could split that. If I change that to sheep, is this a splittable number? Not yet. So we'll just turn that one off for the moment. It's not needed. Firewood should be fine. Food situation, perfectly good. No problems with that. I'm gonna unpause some of these guys. Hopefully get some more of that happening. And then we'll also see if we can chop down some more trees from over here. So all of those trees are cut downable. Then we'll also collect some stone and also collect some iron, because all this stuff is going to need to be collected at some point in time anyway. Alright, so that is, for the moment, all of the things we need to be collected. For labourers, we currently have 13. There should be plenty of time for people to be walking around there. And we've got 8 builders. There's lots of things to build, but for the moment, I think that's okay. Now, these guys only have 1 in each of them, so that's good. These guys only have 1 in each of them. These guys have 4 in each, which I'm actually going to decrease that for a little bit because our food situation is so good at the moment that it doesn't really make much of a difference. It is spring, so we should be having some people in here. Whoops, I forgot again. Not great. Beulah, the vendor, died. You would have been up here somewhere. Yeah, I think you were in here with Alejandro. But that's okay. Firewood reserve is low. I mean, there's 24 of them. It's not that low. Alright, and we got a trader here, which is good. These guys are doing a lot better. High coats, we have 60. Let's up that to 100. I'm also going to swap that to leather and wool for the moment. Yoshi the builder has died. Chickens! Yes, I will take some chickens. Okay, I want to decrease that. So I want to pay with more of those than iron, I think. Alright, we need this down. Overpaying by 80 units. An additional 20 units. Alright, so 24. Trade. Alright, now we've got 4 chickens. Yay, chickens! So these can now be chickens. Why has that got that on it? So I've got 3 foresters and one of them is hogging the things. Why? What? I have 3 foresters. Why are they not going and foresting? Oh, because this one was built. Alright, we're just going to plant for the moment. Alright, we have a brand new house and a brand new forester's lodge down here, which is exciting. So hopefully these guys will be producing a lot of good stuff for us. Going to allow those 2 houses to be built as well, and then I mean, the food situation's okay at the moment, so I don't mind if we don't have another gatherer there. They're doing good. We will need another person working here. I'm gonna just do that. So we should have, I think, 4 chickens that will come down here and produce eggs, and then we have these guys. Oh, we got another little baby sheep. 5 little baby sheeps. Or 5 little sheeps. My chickens should be on their pathway somewhere. Now, can we see the chickens? Maybe they're getting carried instead of walking themselves. I actually cannot see the chickens at all. Oh, you know why? No, I did get them, didn't I? Alright, we're gonna dismiss you. Now, chickens. There's the chickens. Cute. Look at these baby chickens. Did I only get 3? Oh no, there's the 4th one. I like how they just walk themselves. Nell has died. That's sad. This was Nell over here. Nell was next to Well. Oh, Well now has a partner. That's exciting for him. We got another stone house here. This one's almost going to be completed as well. We're going to have a lot of houses. Probably a lot more houses than we need. We have a lot of herbs at the moment. Do I want more herbs? No, I think I'll leave that. I think there's 100 herbs in here. Yeah, so we've got 100 herbs there if we need it. And then 200 just chilling elsewhere. So that's fine. These guys are getting slowly built. This is getting slowly cut down. So I think that should be fine. Hopefully we will be producing some eggs to go with our wool. Not that they really go together. Oh, look, 6 eggs. That's exciting. Not sure what we do with eggs. Is there anything that I haven't built yet? Got that, got that. We got a tailor, we got a blacksmith. Yeah, I think we've got the main everything. So now it's just a matter of building upon it. Making sure we're keeping our civilization afloat. Which honestly, at this point in time, I think we're doing fine. Alright, so that's done. Alright, have we got any more things in here that we want to add more of? We can add some mutton. We can add some eggs. Lovely. Okay, how's the tool situation looking? 3. What number of iron tools do we have in here still? 40. We've currently got 40, so we'll start building back on this. That's good. These guys will now be able to work elsewhere. Have you gotten much? You've got some cherries, that's good. And you don't have anything currently, that's fine. You're using that. I'm going to switch you to cherries, actually. That is almost done. There we go. Lovely, this one is almost done too. What do we do? Low on tools. We've got 2 tools, I'm sure that's fine. Alright, and then the rest of these wait until winter. Till we get these done. That, I think, is done anyway. And that's not going to have anything done at the moment, but it's okay. Alright. Chickens, we now got 12 eggs and 12 wool. Marketplace is not done. These houses are in the process of being built. Those are in the process of being built. And this is in the process of being cleared. There should be a lot of tiny trees being produced in this area because we're planting a lot. Once we get rid of all of the stone and the iron that's around, it should be a little bit better. We had 2 children born and somebody has died. Cedric has become an adult. We now only have 14 students. What is your problem? Food. We have too much food. Let's, I guess, just increase the production limit then. That should solve that problem. We have some problems with tools. Is it because there is no iron? It could be. Probably is because there's no iron. Or iron is a very long way away. Alright, let's just increase the priority of that a little bit, I guess. And I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. Cancel that. Cancel that. I'm going to up the herb limit and then chuck a herbalist back in there. Oh, look at all these baby sheeps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheep now. Out of 12. So that's good. And we've got still only the 4 sheeps. 4 eggs. But they produced quite a lot of eggs. So that's nice. Oh, Paulette has become an adult and is working as a labourer. We have a lot of labourers. It's early winter, so we don't have to worry too much about... how are my wood cuttings going? Not great. Probably a good time to build another woodcutter, actually. Can I put a woodcutter down here? A cutter of the wood. I could have. Maybe I do that. Or maybe I put a woodcutter down here, actually. Alright, let's do that. And then we'll also chuck a stockpile down here. So I have a little bit of stockpile there. And then Sebastian the stonecutter was cut by a rock. Or smashed by a rock. Can you be cut down, please? Oh, you're going to be removed anyway. It's not great. We're losing quite a lot of people by this. Oh, Bridget was born. How exciting. Jennifer still lives by herself. Gabriel lives by himself. But all of these guys have people in it, which is good. They're being built. Lots of children happening over here. 23 children. That's a lot of children. And 10 students. The number of students has gone down quite a lot, but that's okay. We might actually benefit from having another blacksmith at some point. But yeah, we're having some major problems with iron. Which I think there is quite a lot of it down here that's been collected, but it takes a while to get up to where the tools are. But I'm sure it will be fine. It's a very warm winter today, this season. Like, look at this. It's the middle of winter and it's not even snowing. And our little baby sheep grew up and is now a semi-adult sheep. Look at the little baby chicken. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look at it. Adorable. Alright, so that's going well. Speaking of sheep, how much is that worth? 3 for each piece of mutton, that's not bad. And 2 for each egg, also not bad. We can go boom boom for those two at the moment. Get some more labouring happening. There's a bunch of trees being cut down. Hopefully we will be collecting some more of this iron soon, because I think that's really what we currently need. We do have 10 iron, so there is some of that happening. And this, we are waiting for some more wool, so we might just quickly swap to just a leather coat for the moment. Stored clothes is doing okay. Now, what is your problem? I don't know. We're down to 30 people there. So we're going to have to very quickly start thinking about that. But it's a not at this moment problem. That is a later problem. Alright, have we got any more babies yet? No, I'm still at 5. We got 2 little baby chicks. So these guys are going to grow and develop quite quickly, which will be excellent. And then the rest of this is all just taking a very long time. And I think it's because we've got a lot of things happening at the same time. So we're just going to pause some things. I think that's probably the best bet. What's happening over here? We've got a woodcutter and a stockpile. That's fine. You are almost done, so we'll pause you. And you, because we don't really need a well at the moment. There's nothing over here. There's nothing over there. This is all sorted. Hopefully these people are doing okay. How is happiness? Is there something like that? Does it tell us? Happiness 5. That's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna add back all of my workers. I'd rather put them in late winter than late spring when I inevitably forget. Blacksmith, he's working, which is good. we've got 40 iron tools. It won't go above that, so that is okay. Do we have any wool happening in any of these places? Probably would be down here, wouldn't it? Got 2 warm coats. That's not bad. Alright, not yet. We haven't gotten any more wool since the last time we made some warm coats. I've got 6 chickens and still only 5 sheep. Looking forward to another little baby sheep. That would be nice. A lot of people that need wool, need some more tools, which is not good. Might actually be worth it to make some better tools. Maybe chuck some more people in there. Why has that got a question mark symbol? That was weird. I don't like it when it does that. Alright, we need tools. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. Alright. They are planting trees. That will be good. The collection is still going. We've got a few more students. Still got 20 children-ish. 12 students, 66 adults. They're very gradually making their way to old age, like Ethsford. But it's okay. These guys will hopefully be making some stuff to sort out that situation. And we just need more iron. I mean, there's iron right there, so he should be grabbing that and making some. So that should not be a huge problem for much longer. And there's currently 4 tools, so they can come and grab their own at some point in time. This is not filling up with any more iron tools. That is as high as we're going to get it for the moment. Do we have any wool anywhere? Inventory? No, no wool. Firewood is low, I am aware, because there are people flashing things at me all over the place. That's almost done. We just need a little bit more stone. We've got the max number of builders that we can have at the moment. They are working on a couple of things. And then there's a lot of people labouring, which is fine. I'm going to chuck 5 people in there for the moment because we have plenty of labourers. Those guys are doing okay. We've got a trading ship coming. Hopefully these guys will start getting some firewood happening. We've got a few people that have not happy inventory for firewood. Alejandro has died of old age. Now I have no idea where Alejandro's house was. But that's okay. Alright, new trading ship. What do you got for me, my dude? Nothing exciting. No thank you. Alright, well it is early spring, so we should be fine. There's currently not any more firewood, but they should be able to build. I'll have some more of that going soon. That is almost built, which means we'll be able to get rid of some builders. We'll build another house. We have 6 fully grown chickens that have produced 36 eggs last season and 6 so far this season. Still only got the 5 sheep. They did 18 wool. It's not too bad. I mean, it could be a little bit better, but it's not too bad. That trader's gone. Firewood is okay. And when we get that new wood cutter, it should become better. But that might take a while. And then this is taking a very long time as well. So that's just going to be a have to wait and see. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It does help me quite a bit. If you have any tips or suggestions or anything like that, don't forget to leave them in the comments. And other than that, I hope you have a great day. Keep smiling and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I pinch myself